Hello book finders, it's Thursday, March 17th, and this week I did not read A Picture of Dorian Gray. Yes, that's correct. I meant to read The Picture of Dorian Gray this week by Oscar Wilde, and I did get a good way into it, but I was not able to finish it. I have like 100 pages left. And I thought I could power through it yesterday, but I forgot the fact that I was switching houses yesterday, and was not able to read at all. So, yeah, it didn't happen. Which is good news for you guys, because that means you get to punish me, and everyone loves punishments, right? Though I do know that not everyone loves coming up with punishments. So definitely suggest them, book fighters, but viewers, if you have any punishment suggestions, leave them in the comments. And that'll be, maybe make it easier on everyone. We'll see. We do literary themed punishments, but suggest anything and maybe we can work it in to be literary themed. I don't know. I don't know why I'm trying to make it easier for you guys to punish me. Alright, so let's just move into questions. I think that Dan was the only one to ask a question this week, but I'm also really bad at remembering who asked questions, so hopefully this is correct. Dan's question was about our username. He wanted to know the story behind our username, and in his video on his personal channel, he also talked about what he found when he Googled it. So my username is VoteBob, for anyone who doesn't know, and it is actually an inside joke from high school. Myself and my friend, just kind of one day in class we were really bored and we kind of came up with this like joke political campaign, and Bob was our candidate. And it was during the second George Bush election, and we were both coming to the age where we could actually vote. So we were just starting to pay attention to the ridiculousness of the political situation. And so we came up with this whole campaign, and Bob has all of these silly slogans like, "Who's that standing behind you brandishing a butter knife? Not Bob, that's for sure. Bob bless America. In Bob we trust. Bob believes in the working man. That's why he hires them to do menial labor around his estate. Who's Bob? Bob's your man." So yeah, that's the story. When I Googled it, my Twitter account came up and something, and one of my other ones I don't remember at the moment, but for the most part they were all political campaigns. And they were also mostly Republican. So if you meet someone named Bob, chances are, statistically speaking, he's a Republican. So, the more you know, right? We're all learning today. So my question for you this week is sort of inspired by all of my moving around that I've been doing. And you guys may not know this because you've only known me while living in one place until now. But I'm sort of prone to wandering. I have a really bad habit of just deciding to leave a place. So my question for you this week is one of those would you rather sort of questions. Would you rather spend the rest of your life in only one city? And it can be any city. It can be New York City or it can be Hayes, Kansas, whatever. Just one city of your choosing. Have to live there for the rest of your life. And not just live there, but you can't leave it. You have to stay within the city for the rest of your life. Or would you rather not be able to stay in one place longer than 2 months? And there's no cheating with this one. You can't just go back and forth between two places every 2 months. Each time you stay in one city, you can't ever stay there again. This one's really easy for me. Like I said before, I have nomadic tendencies. So I would rather move to a different place every 2 months than have to stay within one city for the rest of my life. Because I would go crazy and kill everyone in the town. Like even when I am living in just one city, I have to leave. Like when I was living in St. Louis, I was in Chicago about every month and a half. So that's my question for you guys this week. Viewers, also respond in the comments because this is interesting to me. I think it says a lot about your personality, whether you're like a wanderer or if you're a settler. So I think it says interesting things, what you would choose for this particular one. Also, don't forget to suggest punishments, and Julia, I will see you tomorrow.